What's going on, guys? It's King Sim Kits back with another video for my Knicks MyNBA season. And it's been a minute since I last posted. I've just been taking care of business outside of YouTube and everything. But I'm glad to be back. I have tons of new content dropping for you guys, so stay tuned. In our last game, we took an L to the Bulls. We've lost 2 straight. And I'm just doing a little pep talk to each player on the team just to keep the morale up. And we have a lot more basketball to play, so it's just too early in the season to get rattled. Now, taking a look at the NBA standings so far, we currently sit 7th in the Eastern Conference. I think we're doing a pretty good job. We're 4th in the Atlantic Division, but we have a tough division, man. Taking a look at some of the league leaders, we got Jokic and Doncic leading the league in scoring. And here we got Randall at number 11, almost at 25 a game. So very pleased with his performance so far. And under our player stats, we got Fournier and Barrett both at 15 a game, helping to carry the load. I plan on getting these guys some more touches as we progress the season. So here we go, game number 6 of the season against the Pelicans. Definitely going to key in on Brandon Ingram. And we got to get this dub. We really need this one. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 600 subscribers. So thank you guys for real. Comment below as well. And I'm going to see you guys on game 7. Peace.
Gafford, 2 seconds, a step back for the win. Got it! And get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2. Barrett at the
now comfortable from distance.
Now here's Ingram. And a slam. And a determined finisher. Nice. Fournier against Graham. The shot. And he hits the jump screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your
left to the wing. Randall outside. Again, the
mid-range.
McCollum right side. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. And a foul.
He wants to get to the rim every chance.
Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes, yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
Following the score by New Orleans. Barrett can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the
first quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Graham finds Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen. The drive by Ingram uses the glass to finish.
That's helped cause this run.
Piece in the Anthony Davis deal in the summer of 2019.
Pelicans.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court. But the possession...
Valanciunas. Down low. Here's Graham. And he takes offense. Named to his first All-Star game.
And at just 22 years old, BA, it wasn't just Ingram averaging over 4 assists per game. Brandon made a statement in his first year in New Orleans.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far.
High-quality shots in the paint early on. That was
a 13-point game against Chicago.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Here's McCollum. 4-point game. Here's Valanciunas. That's good.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Ingram. 23 points for him.
Ingram's scoring stats climb. Inside or outside of the arc.
You know, Grant, what's really impressive
from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Valanciunas with a screen on quickly. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk.
Probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Graham for 3. That one is off. And New York will come the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's simple.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Inside. And the a dunk
side and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Randall, good. He's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Puts up the 8-footer. McCollum. He's got it. Pass to Burks. Noel the screen. Burks goes in. Well, we've got some hot starts and some long should teams wait before worrying about their record. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. To the paint. Releases. And it's New Orleans.
That's it right now.
Noel the screen. To the middle. Nice dish. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. The drive by Rose. Always a nice way to... There's McCollum with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Burks with it. 14 points for him. Last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
In the first 2 minutes.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with Hayes. The pass to McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The game now all tied up in the first. Outside Burks. Here's Noel. Oh, and there's it's going to be on C.J. McCollum. And so Noel. And he gets that one quickly against McCollum. And here's quickly. Burks for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Burks has got 5 now. And so it's Evan. Personal touch. Is that something new?
No question.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Brandon Ingram out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Willie Hernan Gomez. What you have to make in your game to thrive.
It was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day.
Randall against Hayes. Puts it up from 12. Here's Robinson and the left side. On the take, and it's Randall. Over to the wing. Graham for 3, and another 3-4 here in the second quarter. Hayes against Randall. Robinson, a screen on Hayes. Randall with the drive, and it. Graham against Fournier. Here's Hayes, and where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to...
Here he goes. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there. New York has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. The 3 is up. And it's Barrett with the 3. Here's Ingram. Tries again. And he banks in the lane.
Puts in the work. You know Derrick Rose is everything you want in a veteran star. He knows what it takes to be an all-star, an MVP, and now he's showing
every facet of his game, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. He's leaning more on the IQ of the game. Doesn't rely on his athletic.
And good whistle, baby.
First free throw.
The right hand, the range. Randall has put in.
Doing themselves no favors at the line.
Back to Ingram from downtown, and assist tonight.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Barrett is screen on Johnson. The drive by Randall, and it's Randall.
Now trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit. Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
Basket's good. Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. Ooh, good finishing. Graham, the pass to Ingram. On target from range. Driving inside. They'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the
To the line, something he didn't do at all in the first.
Down low. Oh, swiped away. Here's Randall. Cash. Call him outside. Pass to Temple. And they pick up 2.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
He's got 18. To the inside. Valanciunas. On the wing, Burks. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Lays it up.
No reason to go away from what's working.
Here's McCollum. And it's New Orleans. 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Reddish. And he'll draw the foul.
To anticipate defensively.
And he makes it. And so he hits both. Clock at 6. And stolen by Hayes. And they're pushing it up. The 3 is up. And there's McCollum.
Was able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Burks for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Ingram. Again. Ingram, pass to McCollum. Shoots over Noel. Here's Hayes. And that's not going to go. Tested game. So on the floor for New York, we've got Cam Reddish. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Boy, what a storybook start to the career of Derrick Rose. Pass to Johnson, inside. Here's Valanciunas, and he's going at the line for 2. Free throw drops for Valanciunas. And Valanciunas. 3 minutes into this third quarter. McCollum outside to the inside. Here's Valanciunas, and it's good. With the drive. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Graham. And another basket for Randall against Johnson. Here's Robinson. That's it. Outside Jones. Pass to Graham. Takes the 3. Knocks it down. Ingram on the wing. That one's true for New Orleans.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA.
Over Randall. And the Pelicans. First 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Barrett. And he got
That's his 5th personal foul.
free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the so it'll be. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
And even from
Devontae Graham.
And both. Randall against Hayes. Noel with a screen on Hayes. Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
all he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prep. Lets a floater go. And it's blocked by Noel. Fast break, New York. Another shot. And he lays it up. Driving in. And on Chunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez.
Colorado alumni Burks, a solid two-guard who can.
Here's Reddish. Graham covering. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Quickly outside. Here's Noel. And it's all tied up. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Good decision making right there. He showed.
Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. That's the Pelicans 5. The shot's good with a screen on McCollum. It's quickly with a drive. Here's Reddish. And again. Noel with a screen on Ingram. And so
Reddish bites through the foul and
Finish has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Rose against McCollum. And And he gets the bucket. McCollum's got 23.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy two.
And it's Rose penetrating. Toppin. And that one drops. Toppin's gotten 4 this quarter. Puts one up from 19. Rose can't connect. The Pelicans trail. From the stripe. Shot's good.
I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be...
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Rose. Out to McCollum. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. McCollum right side. Valanciunas with it. Robinson defending to take the lead. And Valanciunas.
He's been non-existent from out there.
Fournier. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. And Johnson gets
the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Rose, the pass to Robinson. And a nice finish.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Good on the bucket. Randall against Johnson. And it's Randall with the Jets. 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. To the middle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
To close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Randall outside. Back to Rose. Clock at 6. On the take. That's his 6th make. Ingram against Robinson. Valanciunas hits the layup.
Efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And
can sure make plays above the rim.
Pass to Fournier. Fires for 3. That's in. Outside Ingram. With the drive. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's Fournier penetrating. Yes, it's McCollum outside. Robinson with the block. Right for the Knicks.
They've turned in a fantastic weapon for them all game.
Hey, give them credit also.
They double Randall. Out to Rose. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game. McCollum finds Ingram. To the wing on the left. Johnson passes to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Robinson, a screen on McCollum. And it's Rose penetrating. And there's
a move by Derrick Rose to get into the lane and make a play.
The line for the Knicks.
And that one goes in. 56 seconds left in the final quarter. McCollum outside. Valanciunas sets a screen. It's kept alive.
The persistence of just a tremendously hard worker.
Robinson, a screen on McCollum. And it's Rose penetrating. And he sinks it. Noel, he's checked in for New York. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Money. Now a timeout called. Outside Barrett. Inside Robinson. Yes! We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall against Ingram. This one for 3. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Knicks with the ball. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Randall. Oh,
That's his first personal foul.
and now they lead.
Julius Randle.
And fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder.
Outside Barrett. An easy two. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. And here is Barrett. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands. Shoots over Johnson. Rose can't connect.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Ooh, took him no time. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Rose. He connects. Here's Valanciunas. Count it. What a... Now Randall. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Count it.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their...
Get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
Randall against Ingram. Oh, he nails it. Here's Fournier. And so they foul intentionally.
New York. Evan Fournier. 2 shots.
He gets the first. And so he drops them both.
Leaving this one out of reach.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Team foul. The line for the Knicks.
Good on the first.
1 for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.